In our last episode, I introduced you to the technology called dual-phase time projection chamber that XENON uses to directly detect dark matter. We saw that when a dark matter particle interacts with a XENON atom, it transfers its energy to the atomic nucleus, which excites other XENON atoms, leading to the emission of ultraviolet light. This light is detected by photosensors called photomultiplier tubes, or PMTs. PMTs come in all sizes. Here you see a very small PMT which I've recently been calibrating in my lab. How does it work? When photons hit the PMT window, some are reflected back, but some make it in. Inside the glass, in ultra-high vacuum, a photocathode converts the photons into electrons. This effect is called photoelectric effect and is achieved by using specific compound semiconductors with a low work function. From one diode to the next, electrons are multiplied by a process called secondary emission. So that from one tiny little electron at the cathode, we end up with a proper signal at the anode, which we can see on an oscilloscope. The flow of electrons from cathode to anode is granted by potential difference. A module like this one from CAEN provides the high voltage to the PMT. This is a pulse from our PMT when exposed to a radioactive source, cobalt-60. Here, the detection medium is not xenon, but a crystal, cerium bromide. By integrating the pulse and dividing by the 50 ohm impedance of the scope, we get a charge, and by making a histogram of such charge, we get a plot like this. What are the peaks? These correspond to the two gammas emitted by our cobalt-60, which are in the MeV range. This tells us the relation between charge and energy, and it's called energy calibration. We expect a WIMP to deposit a much smaller amount of energy, a few tens of keV. In XENON, we inject various radioactive sources with short half-lives to calibrate our detector, for example, Krypton 83 or radon 220. This is a very important step, as by measuring the charge seen by the PMTs, we may know what the energy deposit in the liquid XENON was. We expect WIMPs in a very specific recoil energy range, so being able to measure that energy is key to finding dark matter.